Pleasure.
So what's up? Something with the case?
Yes, Kendall is taking the plea bargain.
What? But you were sure that she didn't kill Stewart. Why would she volunteer to go to prison if she's innocent?
Listen, something you're going to learn early in your career is that innocent, it's not always enough. Yeah, I'm too bad you didn't get an opportunity to see that trial. You know, that one would have really been good on your resume.
Does this have anything to do with your theory that Emma Lavery may have been a witness?
It doesn't matter. Listen, the other thing you're going to learn is if our client wants to make a deal, it's our job to make sure that we get them one.
Kendall's not taking the deal because anything I did or didn't do. Kendall's taking the deal because she's focused on one thing and one thing only. She wants to spend as little time away from her boys as possible.
5 to 10 years. This is insane. I mean, you know her. She's so emotional. She's so caught up in following her heart. She's not listening to the voice that's got to be inside her head telling her that this is the worst idea that she could possibly have. Be that voice. You tell her.
You didn't think I tried talking to her?
Tell her that your confession for a crime that you didn't commit was the worst thing that you could have done. Tell her that if it came up again, you would never have done it.
That would be a lie, right?
Well, I guess when you love somebody as much as you love Kendall, you would sacrifice anything, right?
This little guy's missed out on a lot of mom time. I know. How do I make up for all the time that he missed? How will I make up for all the time that I could be away? Well, don't. You love her. You haven't signed anything? Nobody has to know. You're free to change your mind. Hi, sweetheart. And Mom, what will that do? I mean, that'll just give me a few weeks. It's not nearly enough time to fill his precious head with memories that last a lifetime. You don't think that 5 years away is going to seem like a lifetime? Right. Mom. I could get the death penalty. Okay? So, I mean, at least by doing this, I have some sort of control, you know? I'll live. I'll have a future with my sons. I mean, I know, baby. I know you're tiger. Let me get your tiger. Sorry, sweetheart. I mean, I know it'll be a while, but at least I'll be able to come home and I'll have birthdays and holidays and maybe go see hockey games. And that's all that matters to me. It's just coming home to my family.
What are you doing here?
I'm making sure that Annie doesn't get her hands on her company. Drafting a new bylaw that prohibits anyone from gaining access to shares or voting rights.
Isn't that a little extreme?
My dad's dancing around the house, crushing on a woman who stabs, steals, and tire irons people to death. Someone needs to look out for this family's best interest.
Annie seems pretty rational these days.
She's as crazy as they come. Scott, we're just getting Chandler back on track. I'm gonna make sure that psycho doesn't steal it from us.
No. I don't think Annie's in it for the money. I think she really cares for Adam.
That's because you believe the best about everyone. Annie's playing you just like she's playing my dad. She thinks she's gonna sleep her way into my dad's heart. Well, she's not the first woman to try to love my dad out of his money. But I'll make damn sure it's the last.
I knew it. I knew Kendall killed Stewart.
Who are you calling?
The police?
No, you can't do that.
Kendall Slater wanted me dead. She killed my brother instead by accident. I want her in jail where she belongs.
Adam, you can't call the police. They'll start asking questions, okay? And then they'll know that I was with Emma, that I ripped off my monitor, and then I will be sent to prison for violating my house arrest.
Kendall Slater killed my brother. She wanted me dead. Now, if I don't tell the authorities, she could get away, she could escape, she could go free. I don't think I can live with that.
You're right. You're right. What kind of mother would I be if I let my daughter grow up holding on to this horrible secret? I can't do that to her. Or to you.
What are you doing?
It is better for everyone if the truth comes out. No more secrets, no more lies.
Well, it'd be better for everyone but you. I can't let you risk your freedom.
What the hell are you doing?
Getting the ADA's undivided attention.
My recommendation, try the salmon.
What, did you raise your patient from the dead and you're back for more dessert?
No, I was hoping to catch Marissa again.
Well, she just left.
That's all right, I'll catch up with her later. Would you like some company?
You know, I've been on my own so long, I'm used to eating alone.
Well, that's all right. Tonight, you don't have to.
Why is it so hard for you to believe that Annie might actually love Adam? Okay, he's not exactly warm and fuzzy, but he's got a good heart.
You know, you really need to do something about that rose-colored, half-full glass syndrome that you've got.
Adam funded my production company. He kept it afloat for years, even though it never made a dime.
He needed the write-off.
Or he sees the potential in people and is willing to invest in them.
The only potential that Annie has is to expand to mass murder. And I'm not going to sit around until she wipes out my entire family.
She hasn't had an easy life, JR.
Who has, Scott?
Her mother died when she was very young. And she has spent a lifetime trying to find that love again, trying to fit in. So maybe she goes a little overboard. Maybe she loves a little too hard and gets hurt a little too easily.
She's the one doing the damage. Annie's like that siren on the rocks, and my dad's a drunken sailor just waiting to crash and burn.
No, Adam's smart. If Annie is working him, he'll see it.
Well, he certainly hasn't seen it yet.
There's no need to overreact.
Where's Annie Lavery?
Oh, that was fast.
Cancel the APB and have another ankle monitor sent out. What's this about?
You must be exhausted planning for Kendall's trial. Re-interviewing witnesses, going over evidence, structuring a prosecution.
Mrs. Lavery, I do not have time for games.
What if I could tell you that I could save you a lot of time and a lot of energy?
I'm listening.
What's your best offer?
Excuse me?
I have a competency hearing coming up. If the judge says I am fit to stand a trial, I could go to jail for the rest of my life.
And?
If you get those charges against me dropped, I can give you everything you need to convict Kendall Slater for murdering Stuart Chandler.
What are you going to say to Emma?
I don't know. I mean, what do you say to a 7-year-old? How do you tell her? Tell her that she didn't actually see what she thinks she saw, that the picture that's inside her head was put there by somebody else, most likely her own mother.
Or you'll find the words. You're so good with her.
I don't know. Lately, I feel like she's been pulling away a little bit.
Oh, no. Oh, Ryan, she loves you. No, she's just confused.
What's really scary for me is that Annie was a perfectly normal, happy little girl just like Emma. Until Richie messed with her mind, until Richie made her believe things that didn't actually happen. That's what nearly destroyed Annie, and now she's doing the exact same thing to Emma. And I cannot let that happen.